Okay, so round 2 of our Legacy Challenge. We are playing blue, white, red Stoneblade. And our hand currently has Force of Will and a Stoneforge Mystic, so... I mean, the rest of the hand is a little dicey, but we hit some land drops and we'll be okay. If we don't, we could still be okay. My neighbors have still not fixed the beeping alarm. I'm going to murder someone. What is wooded foothills? What does someone play with wooded foothills in Legacy? Are we fetching basics first that? Do I fetch basics, I guess? I guess it's like reasonable to fetch our planes here. So like, can I combos? Yeah, but all those decks like should be playing something on turn 1, right? I assume. I don't fucking know. This whole Legacy thing's quite a mystery to me. I get that you brainstorm a lot. Oh, that's a mountain. Is it burn? Oh, it's Goblin Welder. Well, I wish I got Jit. If I knew I was gonna get welded, I wish I had gotten Jit. I don't know. This could only mean bad things for me, but I guess I can just Council's Judgment it, so. I do have to take out off a turn to do such a thing. I'd like to just draw swords off the top. I don't really think that's too much to ask, right? I'm willing to get punished. I'm willing to let him do his thing. God, that hand's not good. I guess yeah, I assume like the worst case is he like loots and then battle speed. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's Legacy. I have no idea. I just want to put this hand back. This hand's like guard. This lands are, I don't want this. Sure. I don't know what's happening. I didn't think there was a welder deck in any format, so I'm very confused. Alright, time to find out. Red, white, Aether Sworn Canonist. I don't understand. Painter? Yeah, I guess that could be red, white painter. I guess that could be a thing. I don't know. So I think I need to remove this welder now, unfortunately. Because the welder will just stop me from being able to counterspell things, really. I mean, so does the canonist. I really wish I had gotten Jit. think this is fine. I don't think I need to be able to cast more than one spell a turn, so... I don't know what's happening, chat. What's happening? It's like kind of a weird one. I don't want to play it on his turn. But maybe... I don't really want to click away any of my stuff either. Maybe we'll just snap Ponder. I guess we could click and present... Not exactly lethal. If we click now and draw a land, it would be 4... We could present lethal next turn. I guess we should click him and find out what his hand is. I think we're supposed to play a click on our turn to get around this stupid Aethersworn Canoness. And I don't really want to... I kind of like having the cards we have in hand. I think we're just going to Gitaxian Probe him. He has... Yeah, he has a Painter and a Petal. So, I could just put the Painter away, really. Or I could just let it all happen and just counter the second thing. Or I could just counter the Painter. I guess we can just leave this. Is it better? Maybe giving him a random card's better. I don't know, he probably has a bunch of red elemental blasts. I don't really think I want to give him a random card. But I guess it's not that big of a deal if he doesn't have a Painter in his hand. This forces him to have to draw another two. He has to draw 2 combo pieces instead of 1. I don't really know if that checks out, but I can see that going very poorly for us. He's going to Enlighten Tutor. Well, I can't counter on my turn, so you got an Enlighten Tutor. So I assume he just like puts a Painter on the top of his library anyways, so I don't know. He puts an Ensnaring Bridge on the top of his library. Okay. Well, I can't get... I know I can counter this, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, Snapcaster is Force of Will fodder right now, for sure. I'm looking to just draw a land and play a Gideon and pump my team, but we didn't get there. So I guess what... Oh man, Spellsnare is pretty good too. We could... Yeah, we can't do any kind of snapping anything really, so... We'll just bash. I was really hoping to draw a land and pump my team. Because that would have been lethal and he would have to block. But didn't get there. Oh, he's going to block anyways. Sure. Well, now... I mean, I'm just going to hold up Spell Snare Force of Will now. We still have lethal on board. Is a red elemental blast? Alright, so we have successfully destroyed a mono... Wait, no, not mono. He's a red-white painting man. He's an artiste. So... we board in Disenchant, and we board in Flick. Board out Jace. Pierce good against them? Doesn't really seem like Pierce is that good against them. I don't really think that's a viable plan. Probably won't do that. Could cut a Volk. Is that good enough value? F11? F711? F711. Nice. Is that better than any of the cards we currently have in our deck? Might be better than Spell Pierce. Still need to cut one card. Is this a... Do we want a Supreme Verdict? What's Spell Pierce hitting? We only saw Bridge, and I guess maybe we... I don't know. Is this a matchup where we want Spell Pierce? I don't know what's in his deck. I have no idea. Maybe this is a Spell Pierce matchup. I don't know, dude. Want a Supreme Verdict? I don't know. It's got Bridges in it? Yeah, I guess Spell Pierce hits Grindstone and Bridge, so... Alright, whatever. Whatever, I don't care anymore. We're just battling. I'm over it. I don't know. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? There's Smuggler's Copters? I really wanted to be able to Spell Pierce that, but oh well. What's happening? I rank that as perfect. Exactly what I was looking for, actually. How did they know? You got me just what I wanted for Christmas. So I assume this turn goes like land, painter, I force it, he REBs it, I untap, I swords his painter. That's how I assume this turn goes. So, I'm about to find out. Maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm psychic. We could have held up Spell Pierce there. I don't really think that's a good plan. We need to make sure we hit lands. Alright, am I a prophet? Is the prophecy being fulfilled? No, that's a Smuggler's Copter. I don't think I care about that either, so... He has to have a dude to crew that thing. Oh, now I get to hold up Spell Pierce, Swords to Plowshares, and Force of Will. God bless. I want to not crack if I can. I'd like to have one more land. Phyrexian Revoker? So I'm gonna have to kill this Smuggler's Copter. That makes me sad. I didn't want to have to kill this stupid Smuggler's Copter. I don't want him looting, though. Does he have Blood Moons in his deck? Maybe. Here, have 3 life. An even exchange. Pretty reasonable exchange. I won't play the fetch land now. I'm not going to play anything this turn. I'm going to hold up Spell Pierce, and then at the end of turn, if we don't Spell Pierce anything, then I will play Click. Though I might respond to this by clicking him. No, this is fine. I'll just force this. They're on one moon main, one side, but he should have sided it out. I mean, I agree with that. I don't think Spell Pierce is getting any better than it is right now, so. Shit, double REB? Yikes. Alright, well, we're gonna have to draw Swords to Plowshares, unfortunately, or Disenchant. We have 2 looks, though, because we have our Click. We could just die here, though. We'll keep this fetch land in case we drop Rainstorm. Ponder's a good look. Another Ponder. So we can grab Ponder, fetch, and Ponder again. Fine. Ponder. Disenchant our Swords of Plowshares. Come on! There's so many in our deck. Shuffle. Draw. Man, we're so unlucky. I feel like that was quite unlucky. He let us draw? Alright, well. This gives us another out, so. Alright, well, I can wait. I can wait, that's for sure. Is there any, like, there's really not that much value in waiting, right? Like, you can just fire it off. I guess he's waiting for an REB, but. Alright, now he's firing it off. He's had enough. Click ourselves, and we'll see how we do. Did you draw an REB? This is a bait, fam. I have it in my hand. He drew an REB. I swear to God. Oh, God. He's just like, by waiting, he's just turning on my cards, like. All right. We bricked real hard, let me tell you. Fine, whatever. Just roll with it. Do it again. Legacy sucks. My deck sucks. It's more the deck I'm playing. It's just not very good. But I also think we've been on the rough side of variance today, which can happen when your deck's not very good. All right. Dude, we got so unlucky. We played against Mud round 1, and I think we were like very easily winning, and then we drew 4 fetch lands in a row. So I actually think we should be 1-0 in this challenge. If you like run the challenge back 10 more times, or you run just game 3 back 10 more times, like the series of tops, the cards we hit on top were just not good for us. So I really think that like we just had a really poor side of variance for that matchup. This damn hand just does not look good to me. I think I'm putting this one back. And seems like a little bit better. Like we hit one brainstorm, I think, in last game, and it would have been pretty good. God, I don't even know if I can keep a Swords to Plowshares here. Man, I definitely want a Swords to Plowshares. This stupid island, man. Our stupid volcanic island. It's not good for us. I think I'm shuffling this. Yes. Very good play. Very good play. And we're just gonna get ran over by red elemental blasts, aren't we? Feeling it. Some days we draw 4 fetch lands. Some days we draw no fetch lands. No, I didn't mean to put that in play, but I guess we're rolling with it. I was just fooling around with my cards and it went into play magically. Don't know why. You need the. It doesn't matter. You're fetching basics like 99% of the time. You just need 2 Volks to adequately splash. You don't need more Tundras. Ponder. I don't want both of those. God, we're putting no pressure on the combo deck, which is exactly exactly like what I would expect from us, really. He says no to the brainstorm. Little does he know we floated a brainstorm on top of our library. Yes, your Pyroblast resolves. Congratulations, you have countered brainstorm. What do you have to say about second breakfast? Yikes. So, I assume this true name is gonna get blasted, but like, what are we gonna do? We gotta put some pressure on him somehow. This didn't get blasted? Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. Are you glad you countered the brainstorm? Jeez. Blood Moon. He kept Blood Moon in? I could have fetched a Plains, but I didn't think he would keep Blood Moon in. God, what are these people doing? I played 9 basics. Whatever. Playing 9 basics in my deck. I didn't fetch it though. I drew a white spell. Like, god damn. Alright, I'm gonna I don't want to brainstorm. I want to brainstorm. Maybe I should just ponder. I want to brainstorm this away. But I have no more fetches in my deck, so I can't really brainstorm it away. God, what? It doesn't make any sense. Why do you have Blood Moon in your deck still? I hope I draw Plains and I just punish him. I'm playing Snapcaster. God bless. Well, I don't have a Force of Will now, but... Well, I will have a Force of Will next turn, Hardcast. I could also put a Batterskull into play. I probably won't put a Batterskull into play. God bless. Like just get so punished for your stupid sideboarding. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll just let a painter resolve so that our Force of Will gets turned on. I actually kind of wish I had put the Batterskull on top now. Be a good turn to resolve Batterskull. Maybe a slight missequencing on my part. You got another Imperial Recruiter. That's not gonna help you versus the True Name Nemesis. I really wish I'd put the Batterskull on top now. I cut the Jace, so there's no way for me to extract more value from my Snapcaster, so I just trade it off, it's fine. He has a 4-turn clock right now, and we have, like, infinite cards that deal with things, so... So we hit him to 9, we play a Batterskull. Doesn't increase the clock. I almost don't even care about this. I think I'm so close to not caring about this, but I think I'm just gonna cash in my Force. It's gonna be hard to hold it up. No, I don't think that's the play. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to use this Force of Will at any point in this game. I want to I think I want to play this I don't even know if I want to play the Batterskull. It doesn't really change the clock. Maybe this baits him into playing an Ensnaring Bridge, which we can Council's Judgment, which is what I think is happening. What is that? When it enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more mountains, destroy target artifact. All right, Batterskull down. God bless. You went too deep, man. You went too deep. Jeez, sure. Alright, we can't ever lose this game, I think, so... We have all non-red... Well, I guess if he resolves a painter, they're all red blastable, but... We're certainly not going to lose to an Ensnaring Bridge. I guess an Ensnaring Bridge doesn't even do anything because he has got 5 cards in hand, so... I don't even know what this guy's plan is going to be. Attack with his Durgar Hedge Mage, maybe? What tech? What absolute tech? I'm glad you kept in Blood Moon. Yes, you have a painter. I would rather all my things not be blue, so I'm going to disenchant it. I don't really want to swords it because it changes the clock by 1, but maybe I'll just get Pyroblasted out of this game. It turns off all my spells. He can just play a Grindstone next turn and kill me. What do you mean it does nothing? The painter literally presents a threat and gives him and turns on all of his spells. I don't know what you mean by the painter does nothing. The problem here is... Yeah, if he draws no mana source, he can easily go Lotus. Well, now it doesn't work because now I already used my disenchant, so... Really put myself in a bind by using the disenchant now. I know he can get another painter because he has an Imperial Recruiter in his hand that we know about. Well, I mean, that's kind of the best draw in the deck, right? Yeah, I think I like what I see what you're saying, Papa. He would have to draw multiple mana sources to counter. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. Didn't have it. I see what you're saying, Papa. I see what you're saying. Because of the way his mana is right now. That wouldn't be the case exactly if his tomb wasn't a mountain, but... Alright, I see what you're saying, though. Reasonable. Alright, we kind of swashed our way through that. I got a lot